night, dangerous storms triggering life-threatening flash flooding and evacuations in the south. Drivers stranded on flooded roads near Houston, authorities just issuing a disaster declaration.
You're driving into the creek! No, 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 stop!
Onlookers screaming as rushing water swept this car away in College Station, Texas, northwest of Houston.
Good news, the girl is okay.
That driver escaping, clinging to a rail. Up to 8 inches of rain falling in some areas.
All right, what's going on, y'all? This is part 2 to the Houston trip. I do apologize for my voice. It's still a little hoarse, but we're gonna get it done. So it is 5:08, so a little after 5 in the morning, and this is my very first time going to Houston. My wife, I ain't gonna lie, my wife didn't want me to go. They got a little weather down there, some flooding and stuff. I don't know if I'll be affected or not, but I had to remind my wife, who's in charge of my business, who takes care of me. So obviously, you know, if I open my front door and the snow is up to the roof, I ain't going nowhere. That's obvious, but things like that, you know, the roads are open, no closures. I'm a trusting God to take care of me. So that's how we're gonna do it. Much respect to people that do over the road. You guys go through all type of weather conditions. It takes a lot of, it's very dangerous out here. We're just gonna leave it at that. So my drive, I gotta go 231 miles. It's gonna be about 3 hours and 26 minutes. So I should get there around 8:15, somewhere around there, maybe 8:30. So I'm excited, man. I couldn't sleep last night. I was trying to watch the Canelo Alvarez fight, but I fell asleep on it. But I was tossing and turning, man. So excited to get in this van and do this trip. So we doing it. My gas is a little bit above full tank. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but I'm sorry, a little bit above 3/4, a little below full tank. So I can go 324 miles, and that should get me all the way there. And then I'll probably have to get gas on the way back. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Been on the road for about an hour now. I'm going through Gonzales, Texas. There's another Buc-ee's over here. I think this is one of the first ones. I think it's a little smaller one. So it's about, yeah, 6:15. So I've been driving for an hour. Gas is good. I can go another 248 miles and getting about 16.9 miles per gallon right now. So my ETA is 8:24, as long as I don't run into any traffic or bad weather. It did rain last night. Roads a little wet, but so far, smooth sailing, no traffic, nothing. Looks like the sun's about to start coming up. Yes, sir. So 133 miles to Houston. It's getting down here pretty quick. All right, y'all. As you can see, sun is up. And we're 64 miles from Houston, 7:14. So I've been on the road for about 2 hours now. So we got about another hour to go, hour and a half. Sorry. Now you can see me. It was dark. Sorry about my voice. I'm still hoarse. I gotta drink some tea. I didn't tell y'all how I got hoarse, but it's kind of funny. I was my son. So my wife has my kids doing push-ups now. I do discipline my kids with the belt, but you know, my kids, they don't get in trouble a lot, so they're really good kids. So kind of a fun way to keep them in shape, but also discipline them is we've been having them do push-ups. And my middle son, he gets in trouble the most. So he got a lot of push-ups. He did about 1,000 push-ups. But my oldest son, he's playing football. He's getting ready for high school football. And I can't remember what he did. He did something. And he was not, my wife told him to do push-ups and he was delaying. He wasn't doing it. And he was taking his time and she had to keep telling him over and over and over. And he was hoping she'll forget. So I was in the other room. I heard everything. So I went in my room and I got my cowboy hat, but I put it on like a drill sergeant hat. And that's what happened, man. I started yelling at him like a drill sergeant. And got him off that couch. He was scared. Got him to do those push-ups, but can't do that. You know, I forgot, man. They teach them how to yell. You have to. They teach them how to yell without losing their voice. So I was just yelling and my voice went out. So that's what happened, if you're wondering. But hopefully I'll be good next day or two to drink some tea. So anyways, yeah, man, I love direct bookings. And you know, I think one of the best decisions I ever made was starting my own website and booking customers directly. I said this a long time ago that, you know, I want to rely on my company more than gig apps. And I've been super busy. Direct bookings and TaskRabbit. I have another job tomorrow. Well, it's a TaskRabbit job. I'm actually going to Austin. So my calendar is filling up every week. And I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm taking full advantage. I literally have been making over $2,000 per week for a whole month straight, 4 weeks straight. So it's good, man. Look at all those cows. It's a lot of cows. Man, a lot of them. Yeah, man. I miss that. When I was a kid, traveling with my parents, we used to drive from California to Arkansas and Mississippi and all that. And those road trips, man, as a kid, never forget. But anyways, I love what I'm doing, man. And one of the best things I love about it is, so the gig apps, they offer long distance drives like this. So you'll get a dispatch order on, you know, for like paint or something, to go to Houston or go to Dallas or even out of state. I've seen out of state runs. The difference is when that comes out, for one, you don't know when it's coming out. It could be, you could be at home chilling and that order comes out. And you know, you have to go when it says. So if it says tomorrow at 7 in the morning, there's no negotiation. Like, you either do it or you don't. And then you have a set price. They have a price, that's the price. So, for instance, the job I'm doing, I'm driving 230 miles for $500. This same job on a gig app might offer it for $330 or something like that. So, what I love is that I'm doing the same type of work, but I control the price. I control the price, and I control what day. I tell the customer, you know what, I can't do that day, but I can do this day. I purposely chose Sunday. I'd rather do this type of work on a Sunday. No traffic at all. And I wake up early in the morning so I can knock it out. I want to get down here. I'll be here by 8:30, get the job done, head back home, you know, my kids, they're gonna start waking up 11, 12 o'clock, so it doesn't cut into my family time. I could get home at a decent time. If I did this job later, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'll be going all day. I won't get home till like 6, 7 o'clock. My whole day is gone. So I don't mind getting up early. I'll get up at 4 or 5 in the morning, knock this job out, make that $500, and I'm still home for my family. That's what I could do. You know, I control the price. I control what day I want to go, what time, and you know, it's just, I love it, man. That's all I gotta say, man. I don't wanna beat a dead horse. I know I say this a lot, but I highly recommend, if you're doing the type of work I'm doing, local gig work, local work, you want to work with customers directly, starting your own website is a great idea. But even if you just do business cards, whatever, I do have some more ideas that I'm going to share with you guys. But for right now, this is working, man. I love it. All right, y'all, I think I finally made it to Houston. It's got to be Houston because it said I'm approaching Katy, Texas, and I know Katy is part of Houston. So I got about 47 miles to go. So smooth sailing still. Starting to rain a little bit, but it's not too bad. All right, there's yet another Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's in Katy, Texas. Ain't never been to that one before. Looks like a pretty good size. All right, y'all, it's 8:05. Looks like I'm passing, looks like the downtown area. So I'm gonna have to say, man, let me give you my impression of Houston. So far, I'm impressed. I like the city, it looks nice. There's a lot of nice, looks like a lot of places to eat, fun places to go. I will have to say, they can't drive out here either. So a lot of near accidents. I've seen a couple people driving 80, 90 miles an hour in the rain. Don't make no sense. There was a car that hit the wall in the toll lane and it's disabled, so it's stalled in the toll lane, speeding, crashed into the wall. So they can't drive out here either. I got cut off a couple times, out of control. The other thing is, I was looking at my nav and it threw me off. It was like 1,000 lanes on the navigation. And I'm like, what is that? And lo and behold, yeah, it's literally 1,000 lanes. I never seen a freeway so wide. Man, it must have been about 8 lanes across. It's crazy. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Look at it. This guy just almost hit me. This guy right here, he literally almost hit me. I think I got it on my dash cam. Man, it's dangerous out here. These people really cannot drive. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Man, it must have been about 8 lanes across. It's crazy. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Look at this. This guy just almost hit me. This guy right here, he literally almost hit me. I think I got it on my dash cam. Downtown is nice, man. I like it. A lot of nice buildings. Yep, so anyways, I got 16 minutes to the drop. Man, who these people can't drive? And it's like, it's not a lot of traffic. So like, how are we almost crashing? And there's no traffic. This guy, he just got over on me. Like, he didn't look or anything. Insane. I don't understand that, but I'm kind of used to it now. You just got to be alert. I'm very good at multitasking, so I recognize alerts. But anyways, I already contacted the customer. I'm gonna drop the load first and then get gas. I'm down to, I got 82 miles that I can go before empty. I got 14 miles to the drop, so I'm gonna do the load, get gas once I'm done, and then head back. So it should be pretty quick. The unload should only take about, I'd say probably about 20-30 minutes. All right, y'all, so I had a change of heart. I decided to go ahead and get gas because this gas station is right down the street from the customer's house. So that way, once I'm done, I can just take off. So I'm at a Phillips gas station, and gas here is a little higher than San Antonio. Well, it's about the same. I know our gas did go up a little bit. This one is $3.25. So I'm gonna fill it up. It probably gonna cost about 65, 70 bucks, something like that. And then we'll be able to make it all the way home. I think I can get about 410 or 12 miles. So should be good to go. All right, y'all, so we are all filled up, and we are in Pasadena. That is the name of the town. Pasadena. All right, y'all, we are here. We are on the street. And it's about 8:39. So I wanted to get here around 8:30, so good timing. I'm thinking I'll be done by 9, maybe a little after 9. So I should be back home by 1 o'clock. Not too bad. It's gonna be this house right here. It's a brown house. All right. All right. Okay. Let's go to time lapse. All right, y'all, all done. Man, it took like 15 minutes. So probably not even that long. So I'm just taking in this TV and then this wicker for the bathroom, and that's it. And I'll show you how easy the route is, where I'm putting the stuff. So let me just drop this off real quick. All right, so let me grab this thing. And easy route, man. Just right through this little kitchen. Hold on a second. We're in this room right here. Kind of dark in here, but this is everything. So it's all this stuff. That's it. So put this wicker All right, y'all, all done. I'm gonna lock up the van, and I'm gonna help the customer move wherever. I'm gonna put the stuff wherever she wants it if she needs help. If not, it's just gonna stay in that room, and then collect payment, and that's it. All right, y'all, we're all done. I got 230 miles to go. It's gonna take 3.5 hours. I should be home by 12:45. Hopefully, if there's no traffic. It's really dark. Looks like the rain is coming, so I'm trying to get up out of here because it's been raining pretty bad over here. So fortunately, when I did the delivery, there was no rain. So I already got paid. Customer paid by Zelle. Woo, saw that lightning. So the money's already in my account. Same day pay. So let me just get on the highway and then I'll explain how everything went with this order, how I got it and how I charged and all that stuff.
A few moments later.
Man, this rain hit like crazy. This is crazy. So it's starting to flood on the freeway. And cars are like pulling over and stopping under bridges because like my windshield wipers barely could go fast enough. It's crazy, man. It's just all of a sudden. So I'm going really slow. Y'all pray for me, man. Hope I make it home. This is crazy. Oh man, yeah, the freeway was starting to flood, and there was a car in front of me that almost like couldn't make it. So I stayed in the middle lane, because usually the water would run off the sides, so I try to stay in the middle lane. But it calmed down a little bit. It was way harder than this. Like my blades literally couldn't go fast enough. You couldn't see in front of you. So very difficult conditions. Obviously, I would never jeopardize my safety. If it's too bad, I'm not in a rush to get home, so you gotta pull off the road and just wait it out. That's what you gotta do. Looks like we're kind of driving out of it now, so. But yeah, man, that's some heavy rain right there. I'm talking about heavy. I haven't seen rain like that in a long time, since I was a kid. Man, big old fat raindrops too. Houston, man, y'all, it's out of control over here. Somebody was still driving fast too. Some guy in a little SUV like that. He was going like 60 miles an hour with it raining like that. Crazy. Man, I almost got it on tape, man. This white SUV literally passed me going like 90 miles an hour in the rain, and then he almost spun out right here. He almost spun out. It's been about probably like 4 accidents already. People hit the wall on this side. I don't understand, man. I don't understand what it is about driving fast. Texas has a big problem with this, man. And it affects everybody because Texas insurance is high because of the accidents. There's too many accidents, and so the insurance is high. It's ridiculous. Here's another accident he rolled into. Just slow down. It's real simple. Slow down. Here's another one. This guy, he think the rain can't affect his truck. He think he can still go 80, 90 miles an hour in the rain. I don't understand, man. I do not get that. Don't make no sense. All right, y'all, so of course, there's an accident, so I'm gonna get delayed. Definitely probably could have been avoided if people just slow down. All right, let's see the damage. All this could have been avoided, man. People just slow down. I don't get it. Let's see what we got here. I guess they already cleaned it up. Oh, there it is. There's one car. Yep. I don't understand. All right, y'all, it's 10 o'clock. I got 192 miles to go. I'm just trying to get out this rain, so I might have to wait till I get home or almost home before I go over this job. Just want to focus on driving. But this is what I'm dealing with all the way. Heavy rain, then it lightens up, then heavy rain again, then an accident, then heavy rain, and so forth. So I'm going about 45. Stay in the middle lane, going about 45 the whole way. Some people are still speeding. I don't know why this guy has his hazards on. He's going like 70 miles an hour with his hazards on. I don't understand that. Even got a cargo van speeding. What's wrong with y'all, man? Slow down. I'm an hour and 45 minutes out, 117 miles. So I just want to explain. I'm not gonna go into great detail because I have a video on this. As you guys know, I started my own website. I use Canva to build my website. And I have been getting booked like crazy. So I'm not gonna go into all the details of it. I'm actually gonna do that on Rumble, my Rumble page. But long story short, this customer, so basically that house that I keep going back to, there was a death in the family. And the children, these are the children that are getting furniture from the house. So furniture is getting dispersed to all the family members, and they're using me to do that. So I went to Corpus Christi, I went to Dallas, and then I went to Houston. So the lady that booked me, that was her sister that I delivered to. So I don't think there's any more furniture that's going out to anyone. It might be one more person, but not sure. So next is going to be an estate sale, and they have my flyer for that. So people are going to come in and purchase the rest of the furniture. So I'll be available for that. I don't know the date, but you know, it's just, it started with one customer. That customer liked my service so much that they kept me, and they're going to continue to use me even in the future. So just real quick, the website, the customer can book me either through my QR code, or they can go directly, just put the link in. They can go to my calendar. I use Setmore to book all my jobs. I chose that platform because, for one, it's free. Two, it has everything I need. So they do have extra features, but I don't need them. Based on what I'm doing, I'm good. It books the job. It gives the customer a confirmation number. You can change the date. And then you can reschedule, change the date. It doesn't affect anything. It's very professional looking. I get an email, the customer gets an email. You get reminders about the job the day before and the day of. It's just awesome. And then I also have, so I do a rate sheet. So once I confirm the job with the customer, I send them a rate sheet. And I do that through Canva as well. I created my own rate sheet. And it's basically my way of verifying the job, how much they're gonna pay, how I accept payment, all that stuff. So you can kind of see the example. This is what they get. I send this by email. I always do email because email, you know, you can keep a long thread of emails and it's always gonna be there. You're not gonna lose it. So if there's ever any confusion or misunderstanding, all the emails are there. So kind of like on TaskRabbit where they want you to chat so that they can have the log of the chat. So that's why I always communicate through email. I send them the rate sheet. Once the job's complete, I take photos. So just like on the gig apps, I take a photo to prove that I delivered everything and I attach that to the email. The email that I send them is a receipt. The receipt I also create through Canva. I created my own receipt. It's pretty much a breakdown of all the charges, and if they get any discounts, I add that. I'll talk about that more of why I charge individually. I don't have just an overall price. I break everything down. So I have a leasing fee, I have a special equipment fee, long distance fee, like all these different fees. I'm gonna tell you why I do that and why I don't just have one set price. So they'll get that, and along with the photos, I attach the photos of the delivery just to cover myself. And that's pretty much it. Very simple. The website works pretty much like a gig app. It's not a gig app, it's not an app, but I mean, it works just like it. So anyways, I'm not gonna go into great detail on it. I'm gonna do that on my Rumble page. So this job, technically my original price was like, I wanna say like $530, but I gave the customer a $30 discount. So it was a $500 even. The customer paid through Zelle. I highly recommend Zelle to receive payments because Zelle does not charge fees. So the money's already in my account. I think it was a great price, a great rate for the amount of work I had to do. It was really easy. They basically paid for the drive. I use a rate sheet. It's the same rate sheet that I had when I was gonna do OTR, but I never did. That's what I use to price the drive. So that's the mileage. That doesn't count my hourly rate and depending on what I'm doing, any additional charges. So I think it was like $325 or $350, something like that. That's just the mileage alone. That's my charge. So anyways, like I said, I'm gonna go in great detail on TaskRabbit as well as my direct booking, the whole process, how I do everything, how I price everything. That video will come soon. The last thing I'm gonna say, Rumble, I like Rumble. It's a great platform to use just for that. It's kind of like my members only, but it's free. It's geared toward people that need a little extra help, a little more details, more information. That's what I use it for. And the only thing I don't like is it takes forever for the video. Once I upload the video, it takes forever for Rumble to clear it. So like YouTube, when I upload a video, they do like copyright checks and all that stuff. It takes less than an hour. Less than an hour, they let you know it's good to go, no copyright, good to go. Rumble literally takes like 5 days to clear the video. So it's gonna be a little delay on those videos, but I will get them out. So anyways, that's it for today, man. I'm about to go home and rest my voice. I know I sound horrible, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink some tea Tomorrow I have an Austin job. I might do a video on it. We'll see. It's a TaskRabbit job. I think it starts at 9 or 9:30. So just staying busy, man. That's what it's about. One thing my wife said yesterday, my wife helped me load everything for this trip. And I forgot exactly what she said, but she was like, something like, you know, keeping this thing loaded or keeping it filled up or something like that she said. But it really hit me when she said that, because that's what it's about. Every time you have something back here, that is money in the bank. And it seems like every day I got something back here. And that's what it's about, man. Just keep something in the back of your van and you're making money. It felt good though, picking that up, knowing that, man, that's $500 right there, you know? So anyways, I'll get into it more. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna rest my voice. Appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And man, let's get it, man. Let's get it. I'll catch y'all on the next one with a new voice.